Hi, Kelly. I'm Kenny. I'm going to be walking you through the session today. So, before we begin, I just have some information to go over and to make sure that we cover everything about today's web review. We're reviewing the website and we're going to see if it's got the intended content that's supposed to be on there, and it shouldn't take any longer than 20 minutes. Once again, we're testing the site and not you. Nothing you say is incorrect. Feel free to give honest feedback. This is the best for the web developers, and their feelings will not be hurt. As we run through the test, please follow directions and try to speak and think out loud as much as you can. And feel free to ask questions. We may not be able to answer some of them because we're testing how usable the site is and how well the content is placed. So don't get discouraged there. If you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. And you may have noticed that a microphone and a video recording are going, and we're just going to ask you to vocally say right now that it's okay that we use this for a test.
I give you my permission.
All right. So do you have any questions so far?
I don't think so.
All right. So I'm going to start off with just a few basic questions about how much you use the web and things about you real quick. What is your occupation?
I am a student.
Awesome. And how often do you use the internet?
I use it every day.
Could you predict how many hours a day?
Probably like 6.
6. And for what? What's the most common thing you do on the internet?
I use a lot of social media.
Social media. What would be the number one social media site? Like Instagram, Facebook?
Instagram.
Yeah. So back to the TV and internet. Do you ever use Netflix?
I do. I love Netflix.
So you've watched some TV shows before. What is your favorite TV show?
I'm gonna have to say Lost.
Lost. Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
I have not.
You have not. All right. So you can, think about it. It's going to be a general website about a TV show. You can think about it as Lost, or like I said, we're going to be basing the test on the content. So let me know if there's anything that you see on there that shouldn't be on, say, Lost website, or if there should be something on there that you think, but just based on How I Met Your Mother. And the last question is, have you ever done a web test before?
I have not.
You have not. Awesome. So we're on the home screen now. You can scroll right here. You can't scroll, but don't click anything yet. On the home page, if you were looking at the website, would you expect more than this on a home page for something for your favorite website, for Lost or a movie?
No, I don't think so. I like that it's like a simple concept, but then you can go into the links at the bottom.
Awesome. And so what do you see on the home page?
There's the title of the show and some color blocks with images that probably relate to the show and a nav bar on the bottom.
Okay. And could you just give me a sentence or two on what you think each link would do there?
The home screen probably brings you back to home. The gang tells you about the characters on the show, seasons, maybe gives a description of what seasons are in the show. Bloopers are like mess ups in the recordings, and tie-in sites maybe have to do with links.
And are there any other comments on the homepage? There's not enough information, too much information. It's strictly based on content here.
I think it's good.
Awesome. So I'm gonna move on to a few tasks and just see if you can find some information for me.
Okay.
Now you can start clicking on the links here. Like I said, again, try to think out loud as much as possible. So could you start out by telling me when the show started broadcasting?
I'm gonna check in seasons. Did it start in 2005?
Okay, and that's right. How did you find that right there?
It's underneath season
1. Okay. And can you tell me, based on that, when the narrative started?
It started in the year 2030. It's also under season 1.
Awesome, thank you. And now could you tell me who played Robin?
I'm gonna check underneath the gang. Robin is Cobie Smulders.
Thank you. And so maybe if you could find me, since we're on this page, a character who played a lawyer.
Marshall. He did environmental law.
Marshall. Thank you. So now, could you tell me where you may find a general overview of the whole show?
Underneath seasons, I'm going to click. And there's a description of the show at the top.
And was that simple enough to find? Should there be a heading there?
I think it's odd that a description about the entire show is underneath a category called seasons.
Okay.
So maybe on the homepage
Okay.
as an introduction to the show.
Cool. So, could you find me the link puzzlesthebar.com?
I'm going to check tie-in sites. Oh, I found it. It's on one of the bullet points.
And throughout the season, they reference these. What exactly is a tie-in site?
There's a description at the top that says the creators of How I Met Your Mother made these tie-in sites that are actual web pages that have relevance to the episodes they create.
And does that give you enough information about that?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what it was before, but reading the description made me know that it was relevant.
Okay, and now can you tell me what episode, the name, this season, and what number episode, say Ted Mosby is a jerk.com is from?
If you hover over it, it's season 3, episode 14.
Awesome. And now, going throughout the whole website, feel free to just click around now. Is there anything else you say you were on a Lost website or on this How I Met Your Mother website that you could see, would need more information, would like more information about, just anything at all?
I think underneath the gang, it would be nice if you could have a link to all the characters at the top and just click and bring you right there.
Okay.
That'd be really cool instead of scrolling and then maybe a return to top.
Okay. Anything else at all? No?
I think it's good.
Awesome. Thank you very much. We're all set.